Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Pharaoh. Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 5 of the Ep5 Beginner's Guide we're doing here. And we're going to be doing summons, just regular bookmark summons today on the limited summoning banner. And we will be doing the pet house as well here. So I'll just pop in the pet shop, do 10 of these, and then we can just summon them together. Okay, so all just normal stuff. Going through here, obviously you want the S skills. The S are the highest level skills you can get. Don't worry about lobby pets right now. I would just throw in equipment enhance XP because you're not going to have very many charms. So that's kind of just the best one. It's every single time you upgrade your equipment, I think it works for artifacts too. I'm not sure, but at least for equipment, you'll be getting at least a good base rate every single time. You don't want to play too much with switching them out because every 22 hours the pet generates a gift in the lobby. You get this stuff when you reach level 25, if I didn't say that. So once you reach level 25, definitely open the pet house immediately and start getting pets. Theoretically, you would like to go into the shop and just get all of these every week. Some of the earlier weeks, that's not going to be possible. I'll go ahead and get these, though. The food and the toy and then the other toy. So, yeah, but you'll be looking for the hunt pets first. I do the hunt pets first. You can get an additional piece of equipment. You can get a extra lesser charm, and you can get double materials that drop from the runs. There's also adventure pets. You can get event currency earned. You can get AP earned, and you can get a rare catalyst that will drop at random as well, which is pretty huge. Like the hunt pets and the adventure pets are really good. Whatever you get for those, get those up to 3-star as quickly as possible. You can pretty much release anything B, C, and D in here. I think it only throws in 1-stars here. Like I have a D character right here that is 2-star there, and that's not getting pulled in, so it should just be the 1-stars. And yeah, I mean, D, C, and B are just completely useless. I mean, A is pretty much useless too. You're really just looking for S. But yeah, just play around the S drops that you get and try to make the most of those while you can. So yeah. One other thing, when you're upgrading level 1 pets, not bad to just go ahead and not use one of those crystals of memories that you have to use to ensure a 100%, because it just doesn't make sense from going to a 1-star to a 2-star. But once you synthesize things up from a 3-star up to once you synthesize stuff up from a 2-star to a 3-star, a 3-star to a 4-star, and a 4-star to a 5-star, always use those crystals of memories that you get from releasing pets to make it a 100% chance that it will upgrade from 1-star level to the next. If you have S skills, obviously make sure that you're checking them and making sure that you're getting those S skills to move up into the next generation. Yeah, because you should just use those crystals up to ensure it's a 100% chance, because if you're sitting here with a 3-star, a level 33 star, and you throw this into it and then it doesn't go up on the 40% chance, you just completely lost this. I mean, you just completely lost a 3-star. You had to make 2 2-stars to do it to begin with, level both of them up to the 2-star level, and then level the other one up to a level 22-star. And then use those to get it up to a 3-star at all to begin with, and then you're losing all of it for not just making it a 100% chance. It's extremely aggravating. So just don't do that. But yeah, we'll do the summons now. Now I wasn't sure what I should come in here and pick, but I think it's kind of like you have to pick Seaside Bologna and Landy. Like, those are pretty easy picks if you're just new. I mean, these are fantastic units. Obviously you'd like to get all 3 limited summons. However, because this is a free-to-play guide, I understand that some people just won't be starting when this is available. You could be starting next week, and this event doesn't come back for 6 months. Limited banners run randomly well, it's not random. They run on a schedule throughout the year. But when you have an event like this event happens twice a year, and you can get potentially 3 limited summons per event. But we're going to be doing Tamarin for the 3rd summon, because if you didn't have this available, you would just be doing a story. You'd just be doing a story summon to get just Tamarin anyway. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and summon all this stuff up, and just see what we get here. This is a brand new account, so it might take a little bit to just get through all of the new stuff that we'll be getting. Like even 3 stars are going to be new, some of them. So yeah, I don't know why I couldn't skip that one. I do have him. Yeah, I mean, if I don't get the limited summons from this, or if I get like 1 limited summon, I'll be picking up Tamarin, and then the other limited summon I'm just not getting. I know Seaside Bologna comes back in like June or July, so that one's actually back pretty quickly. I'm not sure when Landy typically runs. I know DNA is like Christmas time. I think Luna is typically like November, late October, November. This event will be going on again in October, so the Luna banner might be right after that. Hopefully it's Ryangar's special drink. Seaside Bologna's, yeah, this thing is literally nutty tier. This artifact on Seaside Bologna is completely filthy. When attacking all enemies, has a 50% chance to inflict additional damage after attacking. Additional damage increases proportional to the caster's attack. Once you max limit break it and take it to level 30, it is a 100% chance to do extra damage after you do an AoE attack. So, yeah, Ryangar's special drink is really, really good. Always good to have a Karen, I guess, too. Landy's artifact as well, I think is pretty good for Landy. It seems like it is. But we might not get a Landy or a Seaside Bologna here. Well, yeah, I mean, because I'm only going to do the 120 summons. I'm not going to go any farther than that. Like, this is a free-to-play account, and once again, like, most people would just be going for Tamarin from the story summon anyway, so I'm not going to... I don't know where I would even get the summons free-to-play to go to 240 summons anyway, but yeah. If we just get Tamarin, that's all good. Even if I get Seaside Bologna or Landy, I won't be building them until, like, I'd say probably 3 months into the account, because at that 3-month mark, there's a relatively good chance that most players have one of them. They have either Seaside Bologna or Landy, like the banner ran for them, or they were able to do like this event. Like, maybe you started playing, maybe you're watching this now and the guide is 5 months old, and you have, you know, the new custom banner just about to come out, and then you'll have that opportunity anyway to just pull for Landy and Seaside Bologna. If you have those two already, you've probably been playing for the game for a while. Like, you already had specific things you wanted to summon in this custom banner anyway. Like, you'd have to be like not a new player to have not gone for a limited summon. Like, I know later game players go for like Vildred for like speed imprints. I know they go for Cerise as well. Like, later game players go for Cerise in here because her artifact is really good. Guiding Light is fantastic for Rangers in Arena, and RTA as well, Real-Time Arena. So we've only got 20 summons left after this. So hopefully 20 summons left after this. So maybe in the last batch here we'll get something. Another new 3-star. Okay, so this is our last chance to get any of just any random 5-star. Okay, so we went through this. Oh, yes, we have 3 moonlights we can do as well. So anyway, we went through this. I don't know why I would summon on it again. We're just going to pick up the Tamarin. If you guys are willing to spend money, get the Ryangar special drink. Just do it. Idol's Cheer is fantastic as well. Actually, these two artifacts are fantastic. I think this is good for Landy. I know she can use multiple different artifacts because she can be used for so many different things. But Idol's Cheer is really, really good for Tamarin if you were planning on going farther into the summoning pool. But yeah, I'll just get Tamarin here. So we've got her. Again, this would have just been the story summon normally. So you would have just selected Tamarin. She's right here. You would have just selected her and gone for her. But I'll be saving Skystones and bookmarks back up to go for Vildred for our next unit on this account. Some people would say go Tamarin and then go like Rowana. If you started with Vildred, you would go Tamarin and then you would go Iseria. But because I've got Tamarin, Iseria, and Rowana already, I think that Vildred is just the easy choice. I don't know realistically what else you would want to go for in here right away, because I mean Vildred is a fantastic AoE unit, great for different areas of PvE and great for PvP, whereas a lot of these other things are either bad or just niche. Vivian and Sirmia you're getting for free. I don't know what unit runs time matter. That's an artifact that'll matter like months into the game. It'll be for a one-shot team. Ran is actually a fantastic unit. Lua is fantastic. Arya. These are like PvP units though. I think a lot of this stuff is just like PvP later on. Like that you'd be worried about it. I think Vildred is pretty easy to be the next choice. So we will do these moonlights now. From moonlights, I guess you could hope for a lot of things. You could hope for PvP units or PvE units. Personally, I hope for PvE units like Strays and Watcher Shuri are part of a one-shot comp for every single hunt. You have to have ridiculous gear to pull it off. But those are the kinds of things that I would look for. So it's a 4 or a 5 star. Okay, it's a 4 star. Okay, auxiliary lots used to be good. I think he's still okay. Attacks all enemies, has a chance to silence. He doesn't seem amazing. I don't know. We'll see if we get anything else. There are a couple 3 stars that are pretty good. There's a light unit called Camila that is really strong. It's right there actually. Wow, I've been wanting this on my main account. Hopefully I'll get her pretty soon. But she is part of a team that helps you do KDs later on in the game. Definitely not, I can't use her right away, but she's a unit that's fantastic for later on. Maybe I could use her right away, because she does like Moon Bunny Dominial. This is quite the look. What does she do? Increases attack of all allies and combat readiness. Grants skill nullifier to the caster. Effect resistance increases by 20% at the start of the enemy's extra turn. Grants immunity and barrier to all allies for 2 turns. Wow. That seems at the start of the enemy's, really? It says it grants an extra turn. I'm a little confused as to the start of the enemy's extra turn. I don't know why it says it grants an extra turn though. And then it can sleep stuff as well. This skill does not trigger a dual attack. So the reason for this not triggering a dual attack sleep skills, obviously if you have something that is asleep, you would like to keep it that way. So you don't really want to sleep it, and then bring in another unit, and then wake it up instantly. But yeah, she seems pretty good. Really quite good, actually. So that's cool. I actually love that character design too. But anyway, that's all for this video. If you guys have any questions, I don't know how you could really question summons, but if I missed anything in some of the previous videos that you guys want to go over, feel free to comment. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.